This is a story of Gua Bekong and of our journey learning how to develop a crag from scratch. The crag is in a town called Merapoh, right in the heart of Malaysia, bordering one of the oldest rainforests in the world. The landscape here is full of huge cast towers and limestone walls, so there's endless potential for climbing. But we're focusing our energy on just one cliff, Gua Bekong, where our friend Alex has been slowly developing routes in his spare time. We came here to learn from him, to help where we can, and to find out what it really takes to turn raw rock into a proper crag. This is where the journey begins.
Where are we going next?
To a hot, sweaty crag.
It's been so long since people have been here last that it's kind of overgrown again. Nice! Back in action.
So the crag we're at right now, we actually came to at the end of our Malaysia trip and met up with Alex, who we're with now for about 3 days. We drilled holes for these routes that we're climbing, but we didn't have time, or we didn't have the glue, so we couldn't actually put the bolts in. So we've kind of done moves on some of them on like fixed lines, but today we get to try them on bolts for the first time. So yeah, pretty cool. You ready?
Ready.
It was pretty cool getting back on the routes that we'd started last time and checking out a few new ones that Alex had established since we left, including this 6C, which I completely underestimated and ended up using the most painful double knee bars of my life. It gave us a reminder of how awesome the rock at this crag really is and how much potential's here, so we were psyched to get some top ropes up and see what other lines were possible.
So yeah, I have to go up, do the 7A. It's all got bolts in, so that's all fine. But then I have to solo across the top and then put my rope over the tree. It should be okay because it's quite ledgy. And then carry on up the ledges to the second tree that I can add straight down and make straight lines, check out the lines.
And it's going to be 2 lines, and one of them's going to be for the one that we were just looking at.
And then the other ones I might try and get over to the mantle thing.
So, why are we hanging fixed lines? There are 2 main types of bolts, expansion bolts and glue-ins. Glue-ins last much longer and they look cleaner too, but they're also a lot more work. For one, you can't actually use them until they've been glued in and the glue has cured. And on top of that, the glue sets really fast. Once you open up a tube, you have to keep going or it will harden and a bunch is going to get wasted. That's why we needed to have loads of holes drilled in advance. We figured about 50 bolts worth before we could even think about glue day.
There's a route over here that would be really amazing, except for this one section that Dave's on now. He reckons he can press it out, and if he can, that would be a really cool line. Go on, Dave!
After trying the press every possible way until I felt cooked, I thought, this doesn't go. But the guys persuaded me to try it one more time another day when I felt fresher.
Does it go?
It doesn't go.
While we were hanging the first lines, we quickly realised that things would be a lot smoother and easier if we cleaned up a bit. Everything was covered in ivy and vines, and the whole base of the crag was basically a trip hazard. So if we wanted Gua Bekong to feel like a real climbing spot, we had to turn it into something that we could actually move around in. We got to work clearing the base of the crag, hacking at vines, and spent hours creating a proper path for access, since up to this point we'd just been bushwhacking our way in and getting lost along the way. While working our way through, we found this, a reminder that we weren't the only ones passing through here.
Sunbear.
Sunbear? Jesus.
After the bulk of the clearing was done, we chose a few possible access points where we could hang our ropes and made a game plan for the coming days.
Tomorrow, I'm going to try and go up an easy route and then like traverse on gear to then put in another anchor to bring down to potentially clean the start of what should be a pretty cool multi-pitch. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Time to check out the newly made trail for the first time.
I mean, we made it, so we already checked it out.
For the first time actually going to the crag.
It's definitely better than bushwhacking.
Yeah. An update on today. I'm no longer going up. I can't be trusted. Dave won't let me go. So Dave's going up today. What? Why aren't I allowed to go up?
You are allowed to go up, but you don't know exactly what you're doing yet. You're still learning, and this is like, if you fuck it up, you die.
He cares about me. That's what it is.
This was the last line that we needed to put up in order to have enough bolts for the glue. It was also the line that was the biggest pain in the arse. The start was coated in thick ivy which had to be cleared, so after Dave bodged his first trad anchor, he spent ages cutting it all back on the way down. We really wanted to get this one done quickly because we put the last rope, which happened to be our own new rope, on it, and didn't want it getting cooked in the day and soaked in the night for days on end.
Just got down, just as the sun came. That was a lot of vines.
Thank you, Dave. Now I can start giving it a proper clean and work out where the bolt should go.
How's it going, Nat?
Quite good, this is slow. It's really fun.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You've been itching your nose? Brown nose bit.
Maybe.
Thought your top was supposed to be beige.
Yeah. Things were going well. We were getting shit done and could see glue day on the horizon. We had a group of friends coming to check out the crag on the weekend, and we hoped to get these routes done by the time they arrived. But then things started to go wrong. This day was exceptionally hot and humid, and our electronics did not like it. My phone that I'd stupidly decided to store in my bra while cleaning the route never turned on again. I literally sweated it to death. While this was happening, Alex was starting to drill his route, and then the drill decided to give up on life too. This put an annoying halt on everything, including rescuing our poor rope. But there was still a lot that we could do. I continued to clean the endless dirt off my route, and Dave built some stairs and then carried on testing out whether his pressy route was worth bolting or not.
It's the first time I've been bolting routes before, so it's something I haven't really considered before. But like, you're doing these moves and you don't actually know if it's like humanly possible, especially with this one because it's like so balancy. If you can't balance in this position, it is literally impossible. If something already has a grade, you know what to expect, and you know it's going to be like, you know it's going to be possible. Like someone's climbed it and given it a grade of 8B, so you know it's going to be hard for you. You know it's possible. But this is like, there is a good chance that I'm just wasting my time here, and it's literally impossible. The beater I came up with was pretty crazy, like a high foot basically above your head into like a two-handed palm press. So you're kind of just like chimneying up this thing to get your foot up into like this really balanced position where if like your ass comes out a little bit, you just fall off a wall. And from there, you have to like slowly lean over to the left. And then there's a jump to this like, it is a jug you're going to, but it's like, it's far. I actually did all the moves. I know it definitely goes. It's actually like amazing that it goes. So I think if it was like 1 degree more, it would literally be impossible, at least the way I'm doing it. I think it's hard. I think it's going to be about, I was saying about 8A+, but there's actually another crux at the top, which is like super like Gaston-y and tiny crimps. So I think it's worthy of a grade 8B. So now I know it's possible, I'm super psyched to bolt it and see if it goes. I'm going to call it hot pressed because of, 1, you have to press, and 2, I'm pressing coffee every day and having coffee every day. And hopefully I'll be able to send it before we get home. That'd be sick. Tomorrow we actually have loads of people from Kuala Lumpur coming, and it's going to be a super vibe. Super psyched to show them what we've been doing. Do you like our path? This was jungle when we arrived.
These guys are all friends that we made last time we were in Malaysia. They're not only great climbers, but they're also super psyched on developing new crags, and they've been putting lines up all over the place. But they have never climbed in Merapoh, so we got to show them how great this place is.
Shit. It's a cave.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. We gave them the tour and showed them everything we've been working on, but one route really stood out to everyone. It's actually one that we drilled holes for last time, but we haven't climbed it yet ourselves and had been saving it for their arrival.
How much money do you spend on tape? Tape sponsor for Tia.
We named this one Fisting Nelly, as the start of the route is covered in mud from where elephants have previously been scratching their backs, which is pretty wild. The fisting part is because the start hold is this muddy brown hole. You can work it out.
Yeah! Did you just get kicked in the face?
The route turned out to be a hit. Everyone had a go and we finally got to see what it looked like to climb something that we'd actually been part of creating.
Yeah.
Flash. Easy flash.
Yeah, I got all the betas.
You think 7B?
7B. 7B.
Yeah.
Stars.
Nice. 3 stars, baby!
Since the other routes weren't bolted yet, it only made them more excited to come back and it made us more motivated to get things finished. Best of all, when they left, they didn't just leave us with a load of psych, but they also left us with a couple of extra drills, which was a complete game changer. With those in hand, Alex helped me drill the anchor to my route and I finished up the rest on the way down. And now that Dave knew that his project would go, he drilled his line too. Finally, we were ready for the long-awaited glue day.
The day has arrived. It's glue day.
Since the glue sets so quickly once it's open, we needed a game plan to keep things moving all day. We decided on a 5:30 AM start, giving us as much time as possible before the sun hit the wall.
Really hard to look cool ascending. So I'm just sat on the ground right now. Dave's up here, Alex is up here. I'm actually watching Alex with the drone. Once Alex is done, he's going to send down the stuff to me. I'm going to run over there, grab it, run over here, tie it on a rope so that Dave can take it. And then when he's got that, I'm going to sprint over to my route, go up, and then when Dave comes down, I'm going to get things sent up to me. There's a lot going on. Okay, my turn.
This was the last thing that we filmed for a while, as Dave was busy gluing his line and I was waiting on mine. Once he finished, Alex passed the glue up to me and I got started. Meanwhile, Dave swung over to the top of his project, hard pressed, and as soon as I was done, Alex sent the glue up to him.
Welcome back to Earth.
Thank you. How long has it been?
I have no idea. How was it?
Very nice.
Excited to climb it?
And the Q-tip's really nice, just like drawing in the glue.
I ended up getting so much shit all over this hand. It's just like permanently brown.
Alex, what's the plan? Do you want me to Juma up and get to the top of the 7B?
We were pretty sure the glue was going to run out after the 4th route, but there was quite a bit left. So Dave decided to ground up number 5 and it just kept on giving.
Dave has just got down from route number, what was that?
My third. I think 5 in total.
5 routes and only, 3 things need to be glued? The anchor, so 2 for the anchor and 1.
We run out right at the anchor, so
Not climbing this one fully
yeah,
tomorrow,
the
but
worst-
still.
The worst place to run out.
We started at 7:20, that's when the first bolt went in. Now it is 1:35.
Damn!
Yep. Tomorrow, we get to climb these bad boys. But first, shower. Food! We need food. It's time! I'm gonna climb my route. I'm actually so excited. I've been up it so many times, but never properly. This rope is our only rope, and it has been on this thing for over a week, getting wet every single day, muddy. Look at the state of it. I'm gonna save you today. It's okay.
All that was left to do before climbing our routes on lead was to retrieve our rope and clean the temporary anchor from the top of my line.
Weird seeing it all with glue around the bolts. Look how awesome this is. This is like almost at the top. Just this huge cave, like you could live in here if you wanted to. It's so cool, and all of this literally just jugs. Jug City. So good. Okay, that's it. The anchor, the original anchor is clean. I am only on an anchor that I glued and put in myself with help from Alex. At the top of a route that I've spent hours cleaning, drilling all the holes for, putting all the bolts in. It's very weird and fucking terrifying being on this anchor. So now I have to trust this anchor to get down. So If there are no more videos from me, it's because I died. Update. I didn't die.
Now that all of the ropes were down, apart from the one that we ran out of glue on, we started climbing the new routes on lead. The line that Alex drilled turned out to be this really amazing 7B+, pretty sustained the whole way up with this awesome crux at the top. Now there was only one route left to try, Dave's project.
Yo, what's happening?
This is it. Last day. First time actually trying the problem. I've spent, 3 days going up, working the moves. Just about barely doing the moves on top rope. And then I cleaned it all. I drilled all the holes. I've glued it now. I'm going to give it one good go now, see what happens. And if it doesn't go, I'll give it one more good go today. And whatever happens, I'm going to be happy. It's such a good route.
Alright, how did that go? I got some good footage of you just like slipping over and over.
Super fun. The falls are super nice. Love where I placed the bolts. I think I found a way of doing it statically, which will help if I can do it this trip. But I've only got one more day. One more go, sorry, not even one more day.
He did it! Nice!
Good job, babe. Thank you. Same as you in Brazil.
What do you mean?
Last turn of the last day.
Yeah, the tide's not coming in though.
Yeah.
The sun's just, the sun is the tide instead.
Look at it, it's literally there.
It's good. Good job. Look cool.
So good.
What do you reckon, 7B?
Yeah, maybe a B+. I'm sticking with 8B.
Yeah?
For people to come and downgrade it, but I'm keeping it.
All the more reason as well.
Yeah. But that crux is so good. It's just like perfectly on the edge of falling off or not falling off.
Yeah. We're officially done. We have climbed all we can on our new routes. The sun is... It would have been good if I could just reach it, but I can't. The sun is right there. It's very hot. I'm very dirty and satisfied. Did we do a good job? Praise us! Praise us for our video!
Did a great job. We've got, what, 4 brand new routes? 5 new routes.
Yeah.
One is like the gateway to what looks like it's going to be an awesome multi-pitch. So
Yeah.
that's
5
great.
routes doesn't sound like that much, but then it's like the before and after videos of what the crag looked like before.
Yeah.
And the path.
The cleaning.
Like it's become a crag.
I feel like 50% of the time I was just cleaning the crag whilst you guys were doing other stuff. But yeah, totally worth it.
Yeah.
Hand promoted it. to
And promoted it.
Local KLC.
Yeah. And this is going to be more promotion, so if you're watching this and you can get to Merapoh, come along and stay with Alex's beautiful homestay.
And if you're already a climbing brand and gear basically cost you nothing to send out because you're already a rich climbing brand, we'd appreciate you sending us some. You can just send it. We'll just take it and
We'll make good use of it.
we'll make good use of it. We'll bring it to places. We'll learn more. We'll help. Yeah, super cool.
It's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
It's a wrap.